good afternoon, my lovers. I thought I'd have a bit of a rest from metal detecting, trying to rest my dodgy leg. But what we're going to do is we've got that bit of soil, the one that had the impression of the button, and it's gone a bit wet in the bag, but it's got the impression of the gold button. So what we're going to do is we're going to attempt to pan this out. So I'm going to put it into a, don't tell me dad, but I'm going to put it into a sieve, kitchen sieve, and I'm going to sieve it out and get it as fine as possible. Right, I'm going to scrunch this up through the sieve, it's only an old one, into this little pot here. It's rock hard. Because I reckon there's going to be gold impregnated in this here dirt. Be gold in there. And if it works, then every time I find a gold button, I will dig the soil up immediately around the button and save up the dirt for a rainy day. Could be rich. Right. Let's give that a bit of a blast. Rub it through the mesh. Oh, right. Yeah, that was quick. And I'll do the rest of the dirt I collected. But this is the main where the coin was resting, right on against this bit of dirt here. So I reckon this is probably going to have the majority of the gold in it. So we'll do this first. Right, that's it. Now I'm going to fill this wheelbarrow full of water, and then we'll have a go at panning this out. That's the idea. I haven't done panning for a while, so this is going to be my first attempt. Apparently go through those little ripples first. Or was it the big ripples? It might be one of either ripples. Probably start off with the big ripples and then go to the little ripples. Right, let's see if we got some gold. Right, let's see if we got anything. A bit too much water in there. I think I got one tiny speck. Right there, right in the centre of the picture, a tiny speck. Right, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do the rest of the dirt that I found around it, in the hope that it might be a bit more. In the hope, yes, I think it's a dwindling hope, but there is a tiny speck just there. Right, the rest of the dirt I put through a garden sieve, and then I've mashed it up with my fingers. So it's in this here bucket. Right, I don't reckon this is going to be worth doing, you know. But we never know until you try. A tiny speck. I suppose if we did it each time over 20 years, then tiny specks would build up into a gold bar. Cross your fingers and toes. Oh, I've even lost my tiny speck. Yeah, it's probably not worth your while doing this. Of course, it was a bit of an afterthought once I went back to the hole. What I should have done is taken the dirt immediately around the button. Yeah, I don't think this has been a very good experiment. Most of my tiny specks disappeared. Oh, that was a bust. Right, the next one I'm going to try is the hot rocks, but I don't think that's going to work either. But the hot rocks are conglomerate. I'll have to show you the hot rocks. Right, there's the hot rocks, look. Now they are conglomerate, which is like stone that's been refused. And there's a bit of iron staining just there. So I'm going to have to find a way of mashing these up to a powder. Lump hammer, methinks. And then we'll try those. Let's get it wet, see if that makes an improvement. I did see something twinkling the other day, but it sounded off on my pinpointer, this thing. But it didn't sound off on the CTX, but I did have the big coil on. So there could be gold inside this here hot rock. But I wouldn't hold your breath. Right, yeah, that experiment didn't work very well, but you know, we've got to try these things, haven't we? Oh, so that experiment was a bit of a disaster, but we got to try. I might next time, it was because I said it was like an afterthought. Next time we'll try and just get the dirt around where the button was. It's got to be in there somewhere, and probably my panning skills are probably terrible. There must be a better way of extracting it, like a blue bowl. But that might be an expense not worth paying for if the gold extraction is going to be like tiny specks. Like no beer today. I'm on orange juice. Yeah, got to get some weight off. Right, so hopefully I'm going to meet some people tonight, some other detectorists, and hopefully we'll be able to start doing some metal detecting videos a bit like the Hoover Boys or Quarter Hoarder with dog tag Doug. Right, no, but obviously that kind of setup. Just until my leg gets better, and then whatever, we might carry on. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully hot rock might do better, but don't hold your breath. And soon I will be back out metal detected with maybe a group of guys instead of just me being on my own. Cheers! Freshly squeezed. Oh.